about privilege.
Have you ever thought about what it means to be privileged? Hi, my name is Surabhi, and I'm here to talk to you about privilege. Does anyone know what privilege means? Rachel S.
It means to have certain things that you can be able to do.
Sort of. My definition of privilege is having shelter, a loving and supportive family, and enough food and water. Some examples of privilege at St. George's are having caring teachers to help you when you are confused, loving peers to help you rise when you are down, and good facilities to help you make your dreams come true. Privilege can also mean many different things to different people. For example, a rich person might think he is privileged because he lives in a mansion, but a poor man might think he is privileged to live in a small house because it keeps his family closer together. Whether or not someone feels privileged is a matter of character. Privilege meant different things to my parents when they were growing up in India. My mom is from Himachal and my dad is from New Delhi. As a child, my mom grew up in the mountains of Himachal, unlike my dad, who grew up in the suburbs of New Delhi. In her childhood, my mom felt she was privileged to have shoes, books, sweaters, and warm clothing, unlike many of her friends. She says that back then in India, the basic necessities were different from what they are now. For example, in the past, people were happy to have one pair of shoes. Now, people feel they need at least one pair of tennis shoes, sandals, flip-flops, Uggs, and cleats. When my dad was growing up, he felt he was privileged to go to a good school. Privilege can be considered from many different perspectives. There are many things to teach about privilege. One of them is to not take things for granted, because one day you may wish you had not. Millions of people all over the world are in need of basic goods, so wasting what you have is not a good choice. It is important to take care of what you have. Giving and sharing what you have with others helps you to realize that what you have is special and allows you to make a difference. Privilege matters. However, we should not take it for granted. Privilege, by definition, is not a right. If our privileges were taken away, we as responsible individuals should be able to survive and prosper while they are gone. In the end, what does privilege mean for all of us? For most of us here today, we are blessed with much more than we need. As my peers and I reach an important milestone in our student lives and prepare to go to middle school, I challenge all of you to reflect on your privileges and strive to make them available to all the less fortunate amongst us. As John D. Rockefeller once said, think of giving not as a duty, but as a privilege. Thank you.